Hello, this is Sales Director Alicia Barlow. I want to personally welcome you to our Bombshells unit. You're a part of a very special team in one of the most successful national areas in all of Mary Kay, so you're in great hands. I know some women come into Mary Kay with big goals, small goals, and really why I wanted to create this recording is so you have all the options. And so in this, I'm going to be going over inventory options and really most importantly, to help create a personalized business plan for what you are wanting to get out of your Mary Kay business. And so I'm going to refer to two different things quite a bit throughout this audio. The first one is my 12-step program. And so you can find that on the website barlowbombshells.weebly.com. In the top left, you'll find three little lines, and that is a drop-down menu, and you'll want to visit the New Consultants tab. So there's tons of tools here on our website, but that's the one you're going to be referring to here at the beginning the most. And then the second thing is our project planning worksheet that is found in the Ready, Set, Sell brochure. That is going to be in your starter kit, but then also on our website, I have a PDF on there that you can click on. So let's get started. My role as your director really is quite a bit. It's just, I'm assigned to your success. How cool is that, right? And so you just made a $100 decision to start your Mary Kay business. And my role as your director is to make sure you are as successful in your Mary Kay business as possible. As your mentor, it's my job to support you, train you, encourage you, answer all of your questions, and make sure you make money. I always assume that new consultants want to make money, whether big girl money or fun money. It's my job to make sure you're profitable in your business at whatever level you want to work at. It will be important that you listen to this entire recording, no matter what your goals are, so that you are informed about your options. I would rather you be way over-informed than under-informed. Since it's my job to make sure you get off to a great start here in Mary Kay, we will communicate a lot, especially in the beginning. And I always tell people it's a two-way communication between us, and it's very important. I always view it as basketball, like I'm passing the ball to you and I want you to pass it back. And so I promise to always return your calls, texts, emails, Voxes as quickly as I can. And I just ask that you would do the same thing for me. The number one thing that's probably most important to me is building a relationship with you and open lines of communication. So let's talk about how you want to make money in Mary Kay. First of all, with your $100 starter kit, you have in the palm of your hands the ability to create an entirely new lifestyle. And I know there's way more opportunity in that starter kit that you can even imagine. When I ordered my starter kit back in 2009, I was a broke college kid and all I wanted was $50 extra per week to go out to eat and to have that fun money. And so little did I know in that starter kit, tons more came. And really my first year in Mary Kay, I had earned my second free car on my year anniversary. And so you can see where that $50 really grew just because I worked the business and followed the business plan. So your starter kit is kind of like buying a franchise, such as McDonald's or Hallmark, which usually costs anywhere from $500,000 up to like $3 to $4 million. Thankfully, we don't have to spend that much money to start our own Mary Kay businesses. And that money only pays for the ability to use their brand name, to have their reputation, and some supplies. A McDonald's franchise today costs over $3 million. And if you were to purchase that franchise, it would come with all of the equipment, but it would not come with any of the product itself. In other words, you would not be getting any fries or hamburgers. The same would be true if you were to open a Hallmark. Everything comes except the cards to sell, and the decision as to how many to stock is an entirely separate decision. Mary Kay is exactly the same way. In essence, you just bought the franchise with the $100 starter kit. Even though we do not have any franchises, it's the same principle. Now, as the CEO of your new company, you have the privilege of buying your products from Mary Kay and your inventory at a 50% discount. When you sell the products to your customers at the retail price, the difference, of course, is your profit. In simple terms, what you buy for $1, you can end up selling for $2. Your inventory nets you 100% return on your investment, which is an incredible commission. In fact, it's the highest one paid in the direct sales industry. Product on hand is not a requirement, but most consultants choose to do so because of the maximum efficiency and profitability it gives them in running their business. I will say that me carrying products on hand had a lot to do with my initial success. I had no intention back when I first started of carrying product on hand. That is until I heard all the information and then it made sense. Was I still fearful? Yes. But I really just trusted and followed the business plan that the company has. And I knew also that now Mary Kay has been around for 55 years. And I just trusted the process, and it made sense to me to carry what I call a traveling store and to be able to service my customers. And so when you have product on hand, the great thing is when you go to a party, is that those people are really excited, their faces feel amazing, and they buy the product. You get to write up the order, you get to give them the product, you have an immediate paycheck, and you're done with walking out with a 50% profit in your hands in about a 2-hour time frame. I would venture to say that whatever your lifestyle is like right now, you're busy. I would also venture to say that your time is just as valuable as mine was in the beginning and still is today, and that you want to work your business as smart as you can. Working Mary Kay full circle really means leaving the party with no additional work. When you don't have product on hand, you will definitely still sell products at the party. However, you'll have to go home, order the products, wait about 10 days, then when it gets there, open the box, divide everyone's order, and then go back out to deliver them their products. It can create hours of work on the back end that could have been done in that 2-hour time frame at the party. And so again, it's just carrying product on hand maximizes your efficiency and profitability. Now let's talk about some thoughts or objections that you could have running through your mind, because I know that I did. On occasion, I meet a new Mary Kay consultant, and maybe a family member or somebody close to her just tells her and encourages her, just get started with your kit and just see how it goes. We hear that a lot. See how it goes. And if you do well, then you'll invest, in inventory later on down the road. Unfortunately, the fallacy in that is that she only does half as well as she would have done, because remember is that marketing studies show that 57% we sell more of because we have that on the spot delivery. And the fact is that the consequences of running your business from only a starter kit is that half of your potential revenue will be lost. We find that consultants get discouraged, and since we tend to judge our potential for long-term success on short-term results, low sales in the beginning can just be, like I said, very discouraging, and certainly not a fair gauge of our true potential. So why take the risk when there's so many alternatives that you can do? Some other thoughts that you may be having is you don't know what people will want. Well, that is where I come in as your sales director, and that, since I have experience and I know what sells and what people want, is that I will work with you to create a package to design for you to sell, and the goal is to sell within a 3-month time frame. Okay, so again, as sales directors, the company, trusts us with our expertise and to formulate your first inventory order to truly what you're going to sell very, very quickly. And honestly, almost everything in our product line sells so darn fast. Another objection that you may think of is that your family doesn't care to wait on products. And you guys, that may be true. Like your grandma, your mom, your sisters, they may say, oh, I'll wait. But the great thing is that we teach you how to network right off the bat. Because you can start a business with friends and family, but if you want a really sustainable business, you want to branch outside. And so the truth of when you get outside of your friends or your family truly is that they want their products right away. And if you're not the girl that's going to give it to them, they may go and find somebody else. And I don't want that to happen. And so, just be able to service them. Another thing is that you may be thinking, I don't want another payment. Like, I can't afford another payment. Because that was me. I didn't have anything extra. And so I really want to try and describe debt and investment so you can best grasp it. And the great thing is that we teach you and train you that you should never have to dip into your personal money to pay off your inventory. Just a little money management tidbit before you get into more training is that you will have a separate checking account, and we train you to pay off your inventory from part of your business profit. So between your business account and your personal account, they are two very different things. And then there's a very, very big difference between debt and investment. Debt is using a credit card for purchasing, let's say, groceries or a new dress or shoes. Those purchases are not returning anything to you financially. You can't go and sell those for more. And you have to pay that credit card off anyway. Investment is something like entirely different. Investment is where you pay for something and then you turn around and sell it for more money. That is what we're talking about here. So your Mary Kay inventory is an investment, not debt. And again, we buy something for $1 and we turn around and sell it for $2. And thinking back, with my first inventory order, I got around $500 extra for free. And so once I had my initial inventory paid off, I was able to pay off some other, just school books and stuff like that because of those free products that came there. So really your investment on return could be way more than that 50% profit. So okay, now if you can grab or pull up on your computer the product planning worksheet, again, it is found in the Ready, Set, Sell brochure, or again, it is on our unit webpage, thebarlowbombshells.weebly.com. And if you flip open to the first page, there is that worksheet, the product planning worksheet, and it's going to ask you a series of questions. And you're just going to go through it based on what you want for your business. And I love it. It's because the company shows you where they're going to come up with the inventory package that's going to be correct for you based on how much you're wanting to work, what you're wanting out of your business. And so it's a point system. And so you'll just go through the first question, like what are your Mary Kay goals? And you will just tally there where you fall. Then at the end, you'll add up all your tallies, and let's say you are at 12 points. It's going to say, oh, you should be at a diamond wholesale category, okay? And then as you flip through it, the next page, it's going to say, get the richest rewards. Oh my goodness, it goes through everything that you can get for free. And wow, like they literally have doubled the free products since I've come in. You also get a free welcome gift, which is all your own makeup for free. It's a $129 value for ordering in your first 15 days. I always add that when you get your first inventory order in within your first 7 days, so within your first week, I will also throw in a free brush set. Just because I know that the quicker you jump on things and the quicker for your profit, and it leaves less room for this fear and doubt to set in. So again, those are some of the first, 5 pages here. And then after that, it's a big double folded kind of pictures that you'll see. And they are just pictures of the inventory levels. And so what you see in the picture, though, I always want to be sure that this is clear. What the pictures of the products you see in there don't necessarily have to be what's in each package. So for example, if the company said, yep, you should be at a diamond, you look at the first page there on the left and you see, I always use the example of a cleansing bar. I very, very rarely, I maybe sell one cleansing bar a year. That is not something I traditionally put into people's first inventory packages. So we would take that out and we would replace it, let's say, with just the everyday 4-in-1 cleanser. Okay, so again, we can substitute anything out that you may not be wanting. If you don't want a lot of men's line, we would take men's line out and substitute it with something else. So just so you're clear on that, again, these are totally customizable. And then at the back, you can just see the different bundles that you can choose from. I think the great thing is they let you choose. So again, just using the diamond package as the example, you get to pick 5 bundles. You could pick 5 of the Miracle Set 3D bundles, or you could pick 1 of each thing. So you have total freedom there to choose what you want. So let's get into talk about the inventory packages. So the first 3 that I'm going to go over, actually the first 4 I'm going to go over are what we call a star consultant. And you guys, there are so many reasons why to be a star consultant in Mary Kay. Oh my goodness. The first one is the prizes. So you can pick from tons of different star prizes every single quarter in Mary Kay, which is really awesome. And they range anywhere from like household items to jewelry, purses, super certificates, so that way you can use them anywhere you want. Also business supplies that you can use them on if you're more of like a business savvy girl. Another big reason is because we do these outings every single quarter. So whether it's like going to get our nails done or like laser tag, just something fun like that, and it's just stars that get invited. Another really cool feature is when you sign up for your own personal webpage on marykay.com, and let's say somebody is in your area that does not have a Mary Kay consultant, your name will pop up 10 times more than someone that's not a star consultant. The reason that is because the company knows that you can service them. And so huge perk. I have gotten countless customers that way. And also people that are interested in the business that my name has just popped up. Actually, just last week, a woman reached out to me. She wanted 10 goodie bags for her daughter's 13th birthday. She bought 10 mascaras, 10 lip glosses, and 10 hand creams. Like, holy smokes, that was over a $400 order from just this woman looking up, a Mary Kay consultant in Troy, Ohio. So there's tons of other reasons too. The company rewards you on being a star consultant and truly just being closer to a profit level and being able to service more customers. So that is kind of going over stars. So the first and one of the higher level stars is the Emerald Star, which is at the 3,600. I like to compare it to a grocery store, like a big grocery store, like a Kroger. What do we have here? Kroger, what are they, superstores or whatnot. It contains enough products to service about 30 to 40 customers. This is a full store where you will have whatever your customer is wanting, and you're going to feel like it is so easy to give service without having to put in a lot of extra time. Your business at this level can begin operating at a profit basis immediately, and you'll have plenty of inventory to schedule as many parties as you can. With this package, you will receive, I want you guys to really look at this, you will receive over $1,158 worth in extra free products. Where that comes in, because you get to pick 6 of those product bundles that are in the back of the Ready, Set, Sell brochure, and you're going to get your own custom look. Your free welcome gift, that's also going to come for free within your first 15 days, you guys. Like, holy smoke. So what you're spending is $3,600. You will be receiving $7,200. You'll turn around and sell that, and it's valued at $7,200. Plus, you're getting an extra $1,158 worth of free products. That is totally, you can sell, keep, do whatever you want. And I just love that the company's so giving in that. So that is the Emerald package. Okay. The second package is a Diamond Star, or the 3,000, which will service about 25 to 30 customers. With this package, your business can be operating on a profit basis pretty quickly. You will also be eligible for over $1,000 in free products, which is about 5 bundles. And it just depends what bundles you choose on the exact dollar amount of the free products. And then you'll also still get that free welcome gift of all your own makeup when you order within your first 15 days. So that is a Diamond Star at the 3,000 level. The next level underneath, and let me just first talk about these first 2 levels. The 3,600 and 3,000 levels are where most consultants feel that they have an adequate store and begin to take a paycheck. If you start with one of these packages, you can be confident that every sale will be an immediate income for you. If you choose to start with less product, that's not a problem. Just remember that you will want to reinvest most of your profits until you are comfortable that you have a store size that we've just discussed to support your clients. The next star level is the 2,400 or Ruby Star. It is enough products for about 20 to 25 customers, and it is about the bare bones minimum order recommended for a consultant that's wanting to hold 1 to 2 appointments per week. With this package, you'll probably be restocking your inventory more than once a month, resulting in more shipping costs, just so you're aware of that. Using the grocery store analogy, this is common everyday like corner pharmacy store. So it's a good supply, but it doesn't have all the quantities that the previous 2 packages have. But however, with this package, you will receive $842 in free products. You can choose 4 product bundles, plus you'll get your welcome gift of all your own free makeup. And you guys, oh my goodness, you're still a star. So you get all those perks that I mentioned at the beginning when we started talking about inventory. So that is the Ruby. And then the last star package that we will talk about here is the 1800 Sapphire Star. Again, this is the minimum star order. It's comparable to a neighborhood grocery store and includes enough product for about 15 to 18 customers. Your first time order benefits include over $684. So you get to choose any 3 bundles. Plus, again, you'll get your free welcome gift. And at this $1,800 level, you will want to have around $2,000 available to you. So what I mean by that is always with any of these packages, you want to take into account shipping. The great thing is whether you spend $10 or $10,000 on products, shipping is always the flat rate. Okay, it's always a flat rate, which is nice. And it is $9.35, which I think is a steal for what we can all order. And the second thing is taxes. So we get charged taxed on the full retail amount when we go to order. Great thing is with that, we just pass that tax on to our customers when we go to sell it. So it's a wash. We don't have to deal with it come tax time. Okay. So again, that's why we say you want to have always add between $200 and $300 extra depending on your inventory level, just to be sure to cover those 2 things. And again, you will just pass on the sales tax when you go and sell those products. Okay, so now the next 2 levels, you guys, they are not star levels, and we really view these more as what we call hobby level consultants. So under the 1800 Sapphire is the $1,200 package, and it is affectionately known as the MK Convenience Store. It'll service about 10 to 12 customers with skincare and very limited color products. You will receive around $419 or $491 in free products, though. You'll get your choice of 2 bundles and then again, your free welcome gift. You will need to reinvest your profits probably a number of times to build your inventory to a full store. This wholesale value is again $1,200 and expect to take about a credit line of, I would say, $1,400. And then lastly, let me tell you about the 600. This is generally known as the baby order. It is what we call a qualified order in Mary Kay, and it'll allow you to service maybe your mom, your sisters at best, and you have the option of 1 extra free bundle, and again, your free welcome gift as long as it's within 15 days, and you're still going to get $333 in extra free products. Now, the 600 is not a lot of inventory, and quite frankly, this will fit into 1 box. So again, our grocery store analogy brings us just to a very, very mini mart, like one that you would just see in a gas station. So you'll want to keep reinvesting to get the best profit level if you decided that the 600 was all you can do. Okay, so those are the different inventory options that we have. And again, you can always revert back to that Ready, Set, Sell brochure. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out and we will help work through this together. Okay, so now that we've gone over all the inventory levels, let's talk about financing options. And let me start by saying there is no cookie cutter way. We have consultants that do it lots of different ways, and it really is individualized to what your situation is like. And so I will just start with my journey. I did start with inventory, a star level inventory, and I'm really happy to tell you that just having 1 to 2 appointments per week, that I was able to pay off my initial investment within 3.5 months when I invested on that 0% interest card. Now, that 0% interest card that I had was only for my first order. So it really was just a business card. So anyways, let's first refer back to the worksheet that I have. It is again on our Barlow Bombshells page, and it just talks about lots of different inventory options. And so the first one that we have found to be the best base point is to visit creditkarma.com. You might have seen commercials for it, but it really is a great website and tool to use if you are not sure where you are as far as your credit score. So you can go to creditkarma.com, put in your information. It does not affect your credit. And the great thing is they can recommend different credit card and financing options for you based on where you're at. And so I really love that, again, as a tool if you are not sure where you lie as far as your credit score. So the first option is actually through Mary Kay. It is a Mary Kay Chase Visa card. And I will say that you need to have between a 660, at least I should say, a 660 to 670 credit score and at least 2 years of history. You can just apply for this through Mary Kay In Touch. The wonderful thing is they will let you know immediately if you are approved, and they will also give you your card number right then and there, so you don't have to wait for it in the mail for your card to come in. So that is one really big plus. Another great thing is they give 3% cash back on all orders through Mary Kay. So that's the first one. A second one that Credit Karma refers to a lot is Discover cards. I know there's a Chase Freedom card, and so there's, again, tons of different options. Another option different from a 0% credit card is going to your nearest, well, could be the same, but going to your nearest bank or credit union. Your nearest bank, since you already have a relationship with them, could offer you some different card options they may have, or also they could offer you a small business loan. We're not talking about lots and lots of dollars. We're just talking about a fixed rate loan. So again, lots of different options, and it just depends on where you're at. One of our newest options is a PayPal credit, and this PayPal credit is 0% for 6 months, and they start off at credit scores of 550. So we've found that that's been a great option for people, and that is immediate. So again, there's no cookie cutter way, but there's tons of different options and honestly, because the options are endless, and I know that you are a find a way, make a way woman, like the main thing is just get started. All right, well, in closing, and my prayer is that you would just take that leap of faith and go for it, because you never know what could happen. And so that is my prayer for you. I'm excited to chat soon. I'm excited to support you on your Mary Kay journey and to truly get to know you more and your family more, and for you to fall in love with the Mary Kay opportunity.